All right, on the power and control wheel, we also have using isolation. And so it reads controlling what he, she, they does, who he, she, they sees and talks to, what they read, where they go, limiting their outside involvement, using jealousy to justify actions. And sometimes they won't even necessarily use jealousy. What they'll do is they'll make it seem like there's something wrong with the people that you hang out with. There's something wrong with your family. They may even uproot you where you are living in another town, city, state, that you don't have any support system. That isolation is so that you can solely rely on them. And they can have that control over you and who you engage with. Because if they isolate you, who do you turn to when you are experiencing this trauma? Who do you turn to say, I'm hurting? Who do you talk to about that? How do you leave quickly? So the key is to make it so that it's just you and that person, right? It's just you and that person. And they'll use a number of different tactics as well to get you to behave a certain way. And part of that is using isolation. Even, for instance, I remember 2 incidences. One, I was talking to all of my friends that lived back home. I didn't really have a lot of friends at the time that were the city that I'm in, but I would always talk to my best friends. And one of the things that partner at the time, that abusive person at the time would say is like, you spend more time talking to your friends than you do me. Which just wasn't true. But also, it is a way to make it seem like I am not giving that person the attention that they desire. So I need to stop speaking to these people. The other thing that another tactic of isolation is I did not have a car at the time when I was with this person. So I relied heavily on them driving me places. And he would say that he would take me, and sometimes he would either take me and then rush me to leave, or he would not take me by starting an argument. So now I don't want to go anywhere because he started an argument, and I'm not acting the way I'm supposed to act. So it's really important that you understand how isolation works. Now, after the abusive relationship, you may still want to feel isolation, but I encourage you to push forward and remove yourself from isolation. Actually lean into more of being around people who care for you, who support you, who love you, because that is a way that you move from just survivor to thriver.